with all that is Disney. And guess who? Right? Hold on, let me see if I can zoom down. It's Sam, the golden retriever. Come over here, Sam, where it's easier to see. Okay, sit. Sit. Oh, there he is. And he's so cute. He says, welcome. Yeah, he's telling you guys with all of his eye blinks and his cute pant and his boop. Look at that boop. He's saying, I convinced Mom to stay home. He sure did. He was so snuggly. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. So cute. So, oh, really good boy. Well, I hope you guys are having a good Friday. And wherever you are, how's your weather? Here, just down the street from Walt Disney World, is gorgeous weather right now. Just beautiful. Sam really enjoyed his walk earlier, didn't you? Yeah. Matt took him for a nice walk while I was doing some other stuff. They had a great time. So, Sam, you're glad they're here, aren't you? Yeah, you're glad? Sam's glad you're here, and so am I. And we'll just do probably not too long. I don't know, it might end up, who knows, the length of this live feed. But I thought you guys, since this has been our background through all of those unboxings, and if you haven't seen it, I did some unboxings of Disney stuff through the years. It was everything 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way to today. All kinds of cool stuff, keychains and all that. Just check it out. You'll find it under my live streams. But I did a 365 days of Disney Plush a while back in 2023. Every single day of the year, starting on January 1st, I went and filmed a video on a Disney plush. I do not have 365 plushes. I had to go to the parks and everywhere else in the stores and so on and so forth. But I thought, you guys, hold on, I think my lens is a little goobery. There we go. I thought you guys might want to see some of these plush that you've been seeing in the background. See, so we have some over here. They're all over the house, but this is just part of them. So, and we haven't even opened the door over here in quite a long time. So we have that as well. But I thought we could start with a very important plush. You know, the one who started it all. You know which one that is, you guys. That is Mickey Mouse. And this Mickey Mouse is from the 70s. Yes, he is. He has been around for a very long time, and as you can tell, he is very, 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 very loved. And he is my second Mickey Mouse, actually. My first one tried to make it his way back to Disneyland. So one of the first times I was at Disneyland was on a motorcycle. My parents, my mom and dad, were on a motorcycle. Are you whining, Sam? Okay, he's gonna lie down right there. Isn't that cute? Okay. Was on the back of a motorcycle and I was in a sidecar. If you guys don't know what that is, because people don't usually use that anymore, check it out. It's a motorcycle and I carry a little card, kind of like in Indiana Jones with the Sean Connery movie. Yeah, Temple of Doom. Not Temple of Doom, the other one. But yeah, I was in there. So we were headed driving back to Colorado on the motorcycle. And all of a sudden, whew, my mom said I threw out Mickey Mouse. They didn't find out until we were at the rest area the next time. And she's like, where's your Mickey? And I said, Mickey wanted to go back to Disneyland. He wanted to go home. So, yeah. So, needless to say, this is Mickey number 2, and Mom had to explain in great detail not to throw my stuffed animals out. They are happy. Oh, Sam's going to sniff. Sam's going to sniff. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's an old Mickey, isn't it? Yeah. See, I even put my name on him. Lisa! Yeah. My dad made me put my name on everything. But anyway. Yeah, so that's my Mickey. That's my dog. And that's the story of this awesome, very classic, retro Mickey Mouse, whose ears are kind of loved and well worn. Okay, watch out, Sam. I'll put him back. So we'll put him right in there. And that's the story of one of the very first Disney plushes. Yep. And then we have all kinds. We're not going to go in any kind of chronological order. But we have everything. Like, it's almost the season. It seems like everyone's jumping into Christmas. So, you're squeaking? You've got your squeak on. So let's jump into this Baby Yoda here, right? Grogu from the Disney store, Shop Disney, right? So he's got his Christmas clothes on. See his cute little ears? Hold on, I think they got a little folded. Yep, there we go. Isn't that cute? Yeah, Grogu Christmas style. Pretty awesome. But then, for you guys over in the other side of the country, do you remember and miss the Heimlich choo-choo from It's a Bug's Life? Well, there's one of the Heimlichs. Isn't that cool? And Flick. Fun, huh? Heimlich and Flick. So, yeah. So, see, it's just pretty much everything here that you see was either a gift or I got it on massive clearance. So, yeah, I can't buy things retail when retail is crazy expensive. So, remember that sad part in the Star Wars movie? Well, he still has both his arms on this plush, you guys. Yeah, I know they did sell one character where you could remove his arm, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't buy the one with his arm. It's just too sad. It's gotta have his arms. And then I hung Gonzo up from there because, he's always doing crazy things and he thinks climbing and falling and exploding and flying out of cannons is fun and all that stuff. So he's got to be hanging, right? Got to be hanging. So what is your guys' favorite plush? Do you guys have a collection of plush? Or are you not a plush person? Or do your kids have a favorite character and they just had to get the plush the last time they were at Disney or shopping at, even Kohl's. Kohl's has a great collection of Disney plushes usually. And we're going to jump clear over to the other side here because it's close to Halloween. Yep. Disney character, Disney plush. He's got to be in here. It is a face hugger. Yep. He is soft and squishy, believe it or not. He feels great. And so does the chest burster. So you got your soft, cute, yet scary plushes for Halloween as well. But we also have, where did I put him? I've organized this thing 4 times, taken them all out, put them back in. So I do have the Nightmare Before Christmas plushes somewhere around here too. I don't remember where I put them. Oh, there's the mayor. Look, the two-faced mayor. See, there he is. He's happy, but he does have his nervous, angry side over there too. So there you go. There's another Halloween plush. Oh, isn't that cute? So if you guys don't collect plushes, do you guys collect other things from Disney? Because there's so much fun things to collect. Oh, there's King Louie. See, he's hanging. Because that's what he does, right? He's hanging around. That's why I have him hanging. See, he's actually literally hanging on to the rack at the closet. Isn't that cool? I thought that was so awesome. I thought that was so neat. And then can you see behind all this stuff? You see the cardboard? The different cardboards? Those are from when I used to work retail all those years. And do you remember when they sold VHSs and DVDs and all that good stuff? They used to have these big old cardboard displays. Well, yeah, I got permission to have a few of them. And I actually kept them through the years. And I'm like, what do I do with them? I'm not sure. So I was all like, cool, they'll go in the back of the closet. That'll work. See, they're even up there. Some of them from the Halloween VHS's releases. See? Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? Oh, for you Little Mermaid fans, Look at that. Oh, so cool. And then for Brother Bear. Yep. See the tag? You guys remember him? I haven't seen the movie in years. Oh, well, hi, Southern California boy. How are you? Glad you could join in. I appreciate you being here. And by the way, that Stitch right there weighs like 20 pounds. I don't know what's in him, but he is actually heavy. That's why I put him up there, because he's kind of like the anchor for all of these plush. He is so heavy. He's from the Disney store from years and years ago. Yeah. So he's up there, oh, kind of anchoring down all of those. And then there's a Figment, if you can see, from the actual time back when it was Journey into Imagination. Not the current Figment ride that we have now. That's how old that is. Decades and decades and decades ago. Isn't he cool? Yeah. So see, there's stuff, there's like a little bit of travel down Disney history with this. Are you guys liking this at all? If you are, do hit the like. I appreciate it. It really, really does help. And subscribe. We're going to go back to the park soon and all that stuff. I just couldn't leave because my doggy, see, he's right here. Hold on, I'll show you. He's really wanting me to be home today. Yes. Oh, I know. Look at that face. When he does the double eye blink whale tag, whale wag, and the super booper and all that stuff, you can't say no to that face or that tail. Yes. Why don't you come up here? There you go. Oh, you're gonna sniff. What do you think? What do you think, Sam? Oh, are you joining in? He's joining in. Well, isn't that cute? Oh. Joyce says hello, puppy dog. Oh, he says hello to you too. Yes. He's a good boy. He's a really good boy. So we'll get Sam to calm down a little bit. I'll sit down because then he will realize I'm not going anywhere. Okay, you sit too, Sam. He really, really doesn't want me to leave today. Oh, it's okay. You're okay. See his tail wagging. So cute. So cute. So cute. Okay. So here we are over here. You want to sniff? Now there's a story to this little character here, Sad, from from Disney's movie. We have a good friend who, when I was doing all those box openings, and I kept saying, oh, I wish I had Sad. Because then all the stuff that makes us sad that we wish was still at Disney or still was around. Well, hi, Sam. We could like go, yeah, we're so sad and uncool. And yeah, he gifted me this. Isn't that the greatest? Oh, I have just... That's nice. It's right, it is nice. And I have just been adoring her. I just think it's the neatest thing. I absolutely love her. But we'll put her right there for now. What? What? You relax. You relax. You feeling extra ornery? Okay. So there's my two turkeys. By the way, I know those aren't Disney plush, but I don't really have anything after Halloween, right? So I'm like, and I found them on clearance at a store. So I have my turkey plushes. See? Mama turkey, daddy turkey, right? And I take them and I put them out in the living room, which is really cool. As I take out my Christmas stuff, since I don't really have Thanksgiving stuff, I start putting out Christmas on November 1st with Mama Turkey and Dad Turkey. But I don't know. I got to figure out some new... a good friend of mine said, why don't you use some leaves and stuff like that too, leaf decorations. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I might do that. Now, the one behind the Mama Turkey and Daddy Turkey and all that and Pumbaa, that's not a plush. Those are bouncy balls. So I don't know if you guys remember that from the 70s and 80s. Little kids actually could sit on this and bounce around, right? Sam, you got your squeak and squeak. Can you hear it, you guys? Come, Sam, come on, bring your squeaky squeak. And so I I managed to keep it through the ears. And there he is. There's your squeaky squeak. Oh boy. Come on, bring your squeaky squeak. Which one did you bring? Oh, that's the best, the loudest squeaky squeak of them all. Oh, that's the bestest. Oh, that's the bestest. Oh, what do you think, Sam? That's one of his favorite toys. Yeah. Oh, are you having fun? Yeah, you know those are mine. He's really, so far, knock on wood. Let's knock on some wood here. He realizes that my plush are my plush and his plush are his plush. Let's hope that keeps going because he's, oh, squeak and squeaker, because he's 9 years old and so far so good. I would hate to come home and have all my plush, you know. Ugh. So I keep reminding him that, yes, this is his and that's mine. And he's smart enough to know so far. Yes, is that the cute? Oh, that's the cutest. Are you showing your plush since I'm showing mine? Oh, Sam, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, my heart is melting. Yes, your plush is the best. You got the best one. Yeah, you do. You got the best plush ever. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, you think that's what he was doing? Is that the cutest? Was he showing his because I'm showing mine? Is that what you were doing, Sam? Yeah. See, hold on. Let's see if I can get the camera down. He's holding it with his 2 feet. See? So it doesn't fall off the couch. See him holding his toy? Oh, so cute. Okay, that's super cute, Sam. Oh, that's super cute, Sam. Yes. That's why he's on the live feed, because I was hoping and I was thinking, since he was so wanting to be around today, that he was going to be a huge part of this. And he is. He's being adorable. Just absolutely cute. Yes. Look at that face. Oh, so cute. My gimbal's like, would you stop bending me that way? There we go. So cute. Oh, okay. So that's Sam the Golden Retriever. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm Lisa, and we're with All That Is Disney, and we're down the street from Walt Disney World. Okay, just about 20 to 30 minutes away, depending on which park you're going to. And we are going through plush, because I've been collecting plush since I was conceived. In the womb, no. But I've been collecting plush my entire life, and I have quite a few Disney plush. There are people that have more, but I'm hoping to have the most. No, I do. I love the Disney plush. Good boy, Sam. Good boy. Thanks for helping me, and thanks for showing your plush. See, he's still holding it. Let's see if I can get that down there. See, he's still holding his with his feet, or it'd fall on the floor. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Okay. So the bouncy ball. See, little kids would actually bounce around the house or outside on that. The bouncy ball, right? I love that I still have mine. It's still holding air, sort of, as you see. It still holds air, kinda, which is good enough. And then my hat from Disneyland from when I was a little girl. Right, with my name embroidered on it, because they used to, I don't know, do they still embroider names on hats? Do you guys still get your name embroidered on the Mickey ears? I hope they still do that. And then one of the classic Disneyland pins from the 70s and 80s. And I think those even went into the 90s, which is cool. Oh, good boy. Yes. Oh, good boy, Sam. Good boy. Yes. So, and then next to that, which is not a plush, but which is really cool. I love this thing. Oh, very good. Squeak and squeaker. My lamp. Yes. Squeak and squeak and squeak. The Walt Disney Studios lamp was at Epcot, and it was on massive sale. So I was able to get that with my annual pass discount in a sale. So I actually was able to get one of those for just pennies on the dollar of what they were selling them for originally, which I'm so happy. I just love that thing. So do you guys have any like Disney furniture or any Disney lamps, dishes, you know? Did you make your house into Disney, or do you guys kind of like keep the park separate from your home? Or do you have a Disney bathroom or a Disney room? Yeah, I kind of my husband is very patient with me because this isn't the only room that's Disney. If you guys are interested, you want to let me know in the comments. Not the live comments, the regular comments. I mean, live comments, I'm sitting right here, I can see it, but live comments are great because then I can reply to you later and type to you back. But if you want to see, I have a Disney bathroom upstairs that's completely Disney. So if you guys want to see that, I can show it to you. But I was just wondering if you guys have like a Disney room or a Disney bathroom or a Disney kitchen or a Disney spare bedroom, or, you know, is there a place where you display your love of Disney or all that is Disney? Or do you just keep it, you know, at the parks and you're like good and you just visit the parks now and then? So over here on the wall is an actual bumper sticker. You know how we do magnets now? Well, they didn't do magnets back then. They did actual long bumper stickers. See, Walt Disney World? And that's one of those from the 70s/80s. And this I need to dig out from the wall. If you look here, this banner is an actual Mickey Mouse Club banner from the 70s, and it deserves a better display than just the corner of it sticking out from my shelf. So I will have to rethink that. Do you guys, are any of you old enough, or do you know people, parents or whatever, that have had banners? Because they used to, everywhere you went, theme parks, museums, zoos, places of interest in the country or around the world, you would be able to get a banner. You would be able to get bumper stickers and thumbtacks. I don't have the thumbtacks. Yeah, I mean the thumb. Yeah, I think they're called thumbtacks, aren't they? The things you put over the thumb so you don't stick your fingers when you're sewing. Isn't that what it's called? But anyway, all these places that you used to go to used to sell this stuff for souvenirs. So isn't that fun? Now this other one on the other side of the wall is Disney's MGM Studios. Now that shows you how old that is. See that bumper sticker? That, I think, is from the 80s, because I think that is before my husband and I. So that's Disney's MGM Studios bumper sticker before magnets. Yes, it is. Ooh, before even like mouse ears. You know, not the ears, traditional ones, but like the headbands that we wear. They didn't have those either until recently. So with these souvenir stuff, you guys, if you guys have any suggestions on how to display them, or if you're like, this is what I do and it looks really cool in this part of my house, let me know in the regular comments, not the live comments, so that I can actually read it and use your ideas as well, because I am always up for any kind of new ideas to display all this stuff, you know, because I'm not sure if this is the exact best way to put all this stuff out. It's kind of like, whoa, there it all is. But then up there on my speaker, yes, in my office, I have surround sound because I have the coolest husband. So, and a 4K TV and that kind of thing, because I love movies and TV shows. But anyway, on my back speakers, I have the Epcot Mickey and Minnie. Now, if you look at his pants, you see that? It's the different flags from the different countries from around the world. And see Minnie, same as her. And they used to do this, you guys, as on a lot of their merch. So Epcot, it was famous for you to get different shirts, t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, plush. I mean, all kinds of things with that all over it. So, and then a few years back, they decided to kind of cancel that merch line and everything else. And these guys were on a pass holder sale clearance thing. They opened this store and they packed it with stuff that they were no longer going to sell anymore. And then they put it on sale, and then we were able to sign up and then go shopping there, or wait in a long queue and then go shopping. But it was worth it because I got these guys for just a few bucks each. Isn't that great? I kind of wish they would bring back that all the flags from around the world, because I think that's neat. Celebrate all the different countries from all over the world at Epcot. Perfect. That'd be cool. So there we go. So there's those. There's the bumper stickers, right? Actual bumper stickers. What do you guys think? Would you put these big long bumper stickers on your car today? Because they used to. Back in the 70s and 80s, some people did. I never did. I was never brave enough to put big, long bumper stickers on my car. I'm like, oh, the paint's going to peel. Did you guys ever do that, or your parents or whoever? Just curious. Do you guys put the Disney magnets on your car? And are they still there? Remember? Did you guys watch my live feed on Monday where somebody stole? Remember, I was doing the scooter, the electronic mobility scooter, and somebody took the little paper out of my scooter that said Lisa on it. So did you put your magnets on your car? Needless to say, after that, I wouldn't even think about putting the magnets on my car. I'm scarred for life. No, I'm joking. But I've never put the magnets on my car because I don't want people to take them. They're on my fridge. So, okay. So we have the hat, the bouncy ball. We have the Epcot, right? The classic old marketing technique with all the flags. The MGM Studios, not Hollywood. We have the old Mickey Mouse, as in classic retro. Look at how he's drawn. Isn't that cool? We have the Mickey Mouse Club banner, right? From back in the day, and you can see it's retro. And it is awesome because he's drawn differently as well. The classic 70s and 80s button or pin, or however you guys want to call that. The old kid kind of, what is that called? Bowl hat or something like that? Is that what you guys call that? I don't remember what it's called. And my very first Mickey Mouse, which is actually my second of my first Mickey Mouse. So now we have Pumbaa and Timon. Look at that. Remember from The Lion King, the animated movie from 1994, the one and only, the awesome one. The others are good too, but I mean, come on. There's nothing like that one. I mean, the starting of the, hey, you know, the hold on, I'll show you. Oh yeah, with the Mufasa and the Simba. See what I mean? Now on video. Is that the coolest? I love that thing. Look at that. Yeah. I think that was from Kmart when I worked at Kmart, and the Disney rep was all like, okay, you can have it. And the store manager of Kmart's like, fine, shut up, take it. But yeah, so that's how I got they were going to throw it away, and I'm like, please, I will grovel. But okay, so Lion King, right? Okay, there we go. Don't mean to make you nauseous, but back to Pumbaa and Timon. When they were distracting, they're like, how are we going to distract? Hooah! Tasty treat. Remember that? And his little hips going, hooah, hooah. And there they are. Aren't they the cutest? Aren't they neat? Oh, they're so cute. I love those plush. I got those actually at Shop Disney, disneystore.com. And yeah, they were on major clearance, and I'm like, oh, please still be in stock. So I threw them in my cart, checked out, and then bam, like a week later, they're in my office. I was so happy. So darn happy. Sitting here being happy. So then that is them. So we'll go over here. Oh, sad. No, we're not sad. We're fine. We are okay. We look at more plush. Okay. Isn't she great? Oh my God. See, there she goes. I have her on the edge. It's like, oh no. Oh, she makes me happy. Okay. So we covered Heimlich. Heimlich and Heimlich Choo Choo. One of my most favorite rides from the old Disney's California Adventure Park at Disneyland in California was the Heimlich Choo Choo. Have any of you ridden the Heimlich Choo Choo? It was this tiny little ride that was for literally all ages, all sizes, literally everybody. I mean, I can't think of one person that couldn't ride that ride. And it slowly goes through, excuse me, I have hiccups. It slowly goes, hiccups. It slowly goes through all of his favorite foods. And you can smell them as he's going through the garden and he's eating his crunchies, and then he goes through this big, huge watermelon thing, right? And he's like, watermelon! And then we get to candy corn, and he's like, my favorite candy corn. So have any of you guys ridden the Heimlich Choo Choo from the past over at Disney's California Adventure? I wanted one of those little Heimlich Choo Choo cars when they were auctioning them off so bad. I don't know where I would put it. I don't have a house big enough for a big old theme park ride, but I would figure it out. Okay. So then we also did Flick, remember? And we did Grogu, Baby Yoda. And we did the awesome guy from the Star Wars movie who attacked Luke. Okay, so now let's jump down to something a little more holiday-ish. This guy right here, Winnie the Pooh. But he is not a plush. Okay, we were looking at Christmas lights because I can't get enough of Christmas lights. I swear Osborne Lights was my most happiest thing on earth. And I will never, ever, 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 ever keep on saying ever to infinity. Forgive Disney for getting rid of it. So we look at Christmas lights a lot. We drive around. And we were in this really nice neighborhood in Orlando. And they had him and Piglet and Goofy. Oh, he's hiding back there. Can you see him? Goofy right there? All beat up on the corner in the rain. And they're those old-fashioned, really expensive animatronics that used to move in the 80s, right? I mean, these guys were crazy, crazy, crazy. You can see he's sun-dyed and everything and bleached and everything. Crazy, crazy cool back then. We're talking, they make the Home Depot stuff look like nothing. So these were awesome. Well, they're all broken, faded, and they don't work or anything else. But I couldn't let them just go to the landfill. So they had them out there for anyone to take. And then if you didn't take them, we have this awesome garbage place that they'll just pick it up. Like on Thursdays or whatever. If nobody picks it up, then they'll take it and they'll take it to the dump. So they do that a lot here in Florida, which is cool. So I went and rang their doorbell and everything. And they were like, whatever. But I wanted to make sure. And so we ended up saving Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Goofy from the dump. So they're way too broken and drenched. They were drenched in water. They were too broken to make them into animatronics again. But I thought, why not put them in my plush mountain? And save them and let them live another day, because they make me smile. Aren't they cute? Don't they look like they belong there? So do you guys ever take stuff that might be other people's trash and go, wait a minute, I think I can make that live. Oh, have you guys done that before? Yeah. I do that with movies too, because you know how people don't like DVDs anymore. I'm like, here, I'll take them, and I add them to my DVD library. It's kind of fun. It's kind of neat. So anyway, so that's the story of Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Goof. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Is there anything that you guys have inherited or picked up or, saved or saw at Goodwill that they had here, take this, it's broken, torn, stained, and smelly? One of my most favorite Plutos. When we come across him, I will show you. One of my most favorite, he's not over here right now. Oh, yes, he is. He's right here. This guy right here who's under the pile. He's one of my most favorite Pluto plushes. Is he the cutest? He's just soft and squishy. Well, I had him out where I watch TV forever. And I actually got him at Goodwill here in Orlando. And he even has the Disney tag. He has the Disney embroidery on his cute little doggy behind and everything. And it looked like he was never loved. He didn't have that, used smell or anything like that. So I bought him and I cleaned him up and I made sure he was clean and all okay. And there he is, Goodwill. He was just like $2 or something, really, really cheap from Goodwill. An official Disney Pluto plush. I mean, seriously, look at that tongue. And that boop, boop. So you just never know where you're going to find, cool things that you collect or you like or that make you happy. I mean, it's nice to be able to go to Disney World. I see people just walk up and go, "Oh, I like that." And they just buy, like the big old Stitch that's $100 and some. Oh my gosh, I would love to do that. But if you don't have the funds, there's ways. There's ways to just still have the joy and to bring home something awesome and have all that Disney magic feels. Tigger, poor Tigger. Tigger, is your neck okay there, buddy? Poor Tig. There we go. Maybe we should put him over. It looked like he was getting scrunched. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's save Tigger. Oh, but there's the story of one of the most favorite things I've ever bought from Goodwill. I don't buy a lot from Goodwill. I used to buy books from Goodwill, but they don't really have books much anymore. So anyway, okay. Now these guys you might recognize. Do you guys recognize? Let me get the tag if you can see. Yeah! It's the Christopher Robin movie. Do you guys remember when that was released a few years back? It's with Ewan McGregor. It's a live action. It's kind of like The Jungle Book from 2016, but it's with Winnie the Pooh characters, but it's not a rehash. It's not a redo screenshot for screenshot. It's an actual different story of Winnie the Pooh. So it's kind of like remember, what makes you happy, remember what's important in life and that kind of thing. And so this is what they looked like in that film. So that's how Eeyore looked. And that's how Tigger, and there's Pooh, and there's Piglet. And I tried to collect, and these actually were pricey. These actually were. I got these from Shop Disney, but they also sold them. The reason I didn't get them at Walt Disney World, the Christopher Robin plush, is because they were selling out before I could even pick them up. So then I was lucky enough to be able to get them at Shop Disney. And they're even the old-fashioned, let me see if I can get down there. The old-fashioned moving, the leg is kind of separate from the plush, which is cool. And then these little ones I got for Christopher Robin, right? These are from Target, which is so cool. So they had a line, and they had little ones. So these Christopher Robin plushes. Did any of you guys see this movie? What'd you think? I was crying through like the whole thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. But yeah, I thought it was great. I actually need to watch it again. And then my husband has a really good friend who adored that movie, which was so cool. And he ended up being able to get this size plushes of all of them, of Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore. And it was so awesome because he doesn't live here in Florida. He lives way over thousands of miles away from us. So I thought that was so cool because by the time he said that he liked the movie and he liked the plush, I had no idea he liked Winnie the Pooh. Everything was sold out, but he was able to pick them up. So fantastic, huh? So there's that from a very, very, if you haven't seen it, that movie is available. I want to sound like a Disney rep. That is available at Disney Plus. Subscribe today. No, you can also pick it up on iTunes. If you just want to not subscribe to Disney Plus, you can buy it on iTunes. And it was available on DVD and Blu-ray, so you could probably find a used copy, believe it or not, at Goodwill. Because it's that old. But yeah, so there's the story of those guys. Those guys. So let's get out of the closet for a second, out of Plush Mountain Closet. At least half of it. There's more on the other half. And let's go back to over here. Remember over here? Sam's asleep now. He's nice and calm because we're in here and he realizes I'm not leaving. He's like, oh, thank goodness. See, and then there's another Pluto. Is he cute? He's so cute. He's so cute. And then the Dalmatians are from, see, Disney. Now, but these are from when I used to work at the Disney store in the 90s. So did any of you guys work at the Disney store across the country? Do I have any fellow Disney store cast members following me? Yeah? Hopefully some of you guys, anybody worked at the Disney store through the years? It was an amazing store. Did you guys shop at the Disney store? You remember their Plush Mountain? Trying to encapsulate it a little bit there in the closet? Yeah? Well, anyway, so this little cute Dalmatian is, his ear, this is my ear. Oh my gosh, my ear. There we go. This Dalmatian is from the Disney store. Yep. Now this guy is actually covered in Sam's dog hair, but this guy is from Scholastic, if I remember right. Oh, Play School. See? Play School. I got to get the lint brush out for you, Mick. He's like, oh boy, covered in dog hair. But yeah, he's from Play School. Isn't that neat? Okay. Sorry about that, Mick. Got to fix that up for you. We'll get that going. But, yeah. So this, you guys, this is more recent. You guys might remember this. This is Wishables. Remember Wishables from the parks and from Shop Disney and all over the place? Yeah, there's a guy I got on, of course. Yeah, well, you know the story. But anyway, he was too cute not to pass up because Sale is cute. And then so behind him is another Phantasmic. Oh, don't fall, everybody. Don't fall. Oh, he fell. Wishables, wishing I didn't touch it. There we go. See? And he is also, but he is not a Wishables. And he is not from the parks. He is from the Disney store. Oh, I need to learn how to sew because look, just time and everything. He busted a seam. Do you guys know how to sew? My mom was really good at it. She, before she passed, she even was like doing quilting and she did embroidering and she made clothes and she could sew anything. And I can't even thread a needle or a sewing machine. And now Joann's is out of business, so I can't even take a class in it. Oh, Joann's used to have classes that you could take in their stores. Oh, so sad. Joann's, oh, sad. It's sad. Yeah, sad that Joann's is out of business. It makes me sad. But anyway, so he is from the Disney store, from Plush Mountain and all those other little ones that you can do. Now this Mickey, uh-oh, we're going to have tumbling because I need to figure out where you're from. Another Play School, you guys. Look at that. And these obviously, I had them playing around with Sam a little too much. I got to get the lint brush for these poor Play School plushes. They got a little fuzzy. Yeah. It happens when you have a golden retriever. Yeah, he's got extra long fuzz. And he likes to be brushed for like 5 seconds, and then he's like, okay, that's enough. Stop. There we go. Oh, that's even cuter. Look at that. Doesn't that even look cute? Oh, you guys, what is with that tag? Could they make, it's like, here we go. Legalities tag. I mean, look how long is that ridiculous? It's so crazy. We got to tuck that tag up. Oh, so any of you guys, did you guys get the Wishables? I thought they were adorable. I only think I have one or two because I only bought them when they were, super sale clearance, that kind of thing. So do you guys collect Wishables or anything? No? Okay. So why don't we go to Walt Disney World? You guys ready? Let's go to Disney World, shall we? Let's start at Epcot because we were just there on Monday. There it is. And Spaceship Earth opens up tomorrow. So there's Spaceship Earth, the plush. And why do we love Spaceship Earth? Because it's awesome. This is from, let me show you the tag. Oh, the 50th Funko Pops. I love Funko Pops. I mean, do you like Funko Pops? Oh, I've always wanted the Jeff Goldblum one from Jurassic Park where he's lying there, with his shirt. I think it's great. Anyway, here's the Epcot Spaceship Earth one. What do you think? Look at his rosy cheeks. I mean, come on. Spaceship Earth deserves a like. I mean, come on. You gotta like Spaceship Earth because he's awesome. No, but okay. I'll stop. But there we go. He opens up officially tomorrow, and I know a lot of people have been able to ride Spaceship Earth. Did you guys see that I was within, getting onto the seat? And then they broke down and they closed it. I was so close you could smell it. I was like, oh, man. Okay, so then we'll go over here to Space Mountain. And he's just a happy little mountain. What do you guys think of that? See, we're touring Walt Disney World. Isn't that great? And we're still making Sam happy because we're with Sam. We didn't leave today. So there's Space Mountain. Is he the cutest? We'll bring him out so you guys can see him a little better. And he's also from the 50th. He's a Funko. Hold on, let me get the tag. See, 50th Funko Pop. But he's squishy. Okay, now let's go to Animal Kingdom because the weather's so beautiful, right? It's a gorgeous day here in Florida. The Tree of Life, which is about to open up. Oh, we got an extra fuzzy. There we go. A Tree of Life, which is about to open up as Zootopia real soon. So, are you happy about the Zootopia? Oh, he's smiling. He is very happy about the Zootopia. See the back of him? Isn't that cute? See why I had to get these? Are they the cutest? Okay. Now, so we've gone to Epcot. And we went to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. We got to have the castle for the 50th celebration. See, it's even all pink. Remember how they painted it brighter for the 50th? Did you see how bright he is? She is. She's a castle. She's got extra pink rosy cheeks. Oh, hold on. You know the windows in the back? Like if you stand behind the castle and you look up and there's that restaurant, well, there it is. They even thought of that. Isn't that great? And that's where you walk through and you see the beautiful murals made from those painted marbles and all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so there she is. Yep, Cinderella's castle. Magic Kingdom. And we need to go to Hollywood Studios, right? The Tower of Terror. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Is he the cutest? See the lightning? See the windows? Do you see the... Oh, hold on. I almost dropped him. Do you see the little doors where you go up and you fall? Did Funko do a great job on these? Oh, for the 50th a few years back? Oh, so cute. So there you guys go. There's the tour of Walt Disney World in plush for the 50th. For all of that, what time is it? 2:30. Well, maybe it's been 49 minutes. Should we continue? Or should we say that's the end and we can do another part if you guys are interested? Just let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see in more detail the plushes and the different items here, because we can even do that phone down there. That's interesting. We can do that another day. That's a good story. The Mickey telephone. And that is definitely from the 70s, by the way. Yep, a 70s Mickey's telephone. So let me know if you guys would like to see more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if you are here for the marathon, any of them, I bow my head to you. I admire your strength. And it's just amazing. I watched a few minutes of a couple of you who did live feeds. So that was pretty cool this morning at before sunrise. Crazy in the middle of the night running around the parks. That was pretty cool. So for you who are strong enough and willing to get up that early, fantastic. And then who are carrying this big heavy thing while they're running, the live feed, another amazing. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out on YouTube. They are doing an amazing job running around that marathon. And if you're here, enjoy the beautiful weather. Enjoy your run. I hope you get the time that you want. I hope you enjoy your medal and all the cool merch. The shoes that they're selling are absolutely adorable. The Run Disney and all the different shoes are so cute. So enjoy the marathon. And for the rest of you guys around the country / maybe world, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you have a little fun. Enjoy. Is there a Disney Springs plush from Joyce? No, that's such a good idea. They should have like a big World of Disney plush, because there's a big Stitch in the entrance to the World of Disney, or there was until they took him down. They better bring him back. I swear they better be painting him, or we're going to have to protest. And that would make an awesome plush with the building and the Stitch. Yeah, that would be so, so cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a good idea. I wonder if I email Disney if they'll be like, oh, that's a great idea and do it, or if they'll just ignore me like all my other emails. No, no, I haven't emailed them that much. Oh, I think I did contact them about the Osborne lights, though. I do, because I was so upset. I was like, oh, the Osborne lights. Oh. But anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. And just let me know in the regular comments, not the live comments, if you guys would like to see more of these plush and more of the history of all of this and all that good stuff. And the little different knickknacks. And we can talk about, if you guys want to live chat while you're doing it too, on the live chat, we can talk about what you guys collect. And if you have any plush, or if you remember a plush from when you were a kid, your favorite plush that you just adored, that'll be fun too. So thank you so much for joining me. And I will see, don't forget to subscribe, because we do all kinds of stuff, as you guys have probably figured out if you looked around my channel. There's all kinds of things. So there's lodging, Animal Kingdom Lodge, there's the cabins, there's the theme parks, there's some food issues, eating with food allergies, scooting around a motor scooter, what it's about with that. There's just having fun, all kinds of things. Ooh, a Pleasure Island plush. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? If you guys haven't been to Pleasure Island, that was amazing. They had dance clubs, and they had comedy clubs, and they had restaurants, and I mean, just all kinds of things. I spent my birthday at Mannequins, and when I was on my internship here at Disney World, and it was just so, so cool. A Pleasure Island. They might actually have Pleasure Island plush. I should check eBay and see. That's probably something they did make. And if they did, I might have to, if it's not crazy expensive, might have to pick up one. That would be really cool. But you guys have a wonderful afternoon. And if Sam does calm down and I make it to the park tonight, I will try to either film or live feed, depending on how everything goes. But since when he's so like, no, I want you to be here, I gotta listen to my dog. I gotta listen to him. You know, he's 9 years old, so he sometimes needs some loving. You know, you gotta listen to your dog and your family and all that good stuff. So we'll see. If he calms down and he's cool with it, I might see you guys later tonight. If not, I do have another video I'm working on. I might be able to finish it and get it up there, so keep an eye out, okay? Subscribe, ring the bell, and you won't miss a thing. But again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys real soon.